So if you take care of patients on VA ECMO, especially if they are cannulated peripherally, this is a concept that you really need to know. Today, we're going to be talking about the mixing cloud, and this is the point where the oxygenated blood that is coming from the ECMO circuit is mixing with the poorly oxygenated blood that is coming from the heart, since the lungs aren't doing very well. Now, because of this illustration, you might be able to tell why this is such a big deal on where the mixing cloud actually is. So if it is down the aorta, you could see that if the heart is pumping out this deoxygenated blood or this poorly oxygenated blood, and it goes to the limbs or even to the brain, that we could have some pretty major consequences. So the idea behind this is that we maximize where the mixing cloud is supposed to be. And so there's a couple of things that can influence where our mixing cloud actually is. Now, on the heart side, if we start regaining function in the form of just native increase in ejection fraction or cardiac output, we could see this mixing cloud start coming down the aorta. The other thing is if we use medications like inotropes, if we're using inotropes and we're increasing contractility, we're going to see movement of that mixing cloud down the aorta. If something like this happens, there's something that we can do with the ECMO circuit. Now, if the mixing cloud is too far up or we're having too much afterload that is going against the aortic valve of the heart, one thing that we can do is decrease the ECMO flow. So decreasing the flow will bring the mixing cloud down. But if we do have increasing contractility of the heart or native heart function that is being regained, then we can increase the ECMO flow and push that mixing cloud up. So now I want y'all to tell me what happens if the lungs are not doing very well. They're not oxygenating the blood very well, but the heart starts pumping out more of this poorly oxygenated blood, and we start seeing the mixing cloud go farther down. What could we see? And after what we've talked about, what would you expect to happen?